special required. I'm just going to walk right off screen into my kitchen, come right back, and here I come. Nina has already scooted over, I think. Unless you were there the whole time and I just didn't notice. You're a big girl. She's thick. Okay. Full disclosure, I liked Final Fantasy 15. I really liked Final Fantasy 15. So, is the fighting system similar to Final Fantasy 15? Is what I'm asking. More playable in the modern age. I love turn-based combat. I do. I'll always have a special place in my heart for the old school Final Fantasy games. 6, definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, it's pretty similar to Final Fantasy 15. Okay, cool. I don't have a problem with that. A lot of people that I know did have a problem with that, and it turned them off from it. Did you play 15? And what's your thoughts? Hello, Helios. How you doing, buddy? I do too, but turn-based combat isn't that great with 3D animation that we have today. I will absolutely agree with you, because we don't see enough, old school 2D games unless it's like an indie game. And yeah, I like indie games, but at the same time, these AAA publishers, I get that they got to up their game. Love 15, great story, wonderful combat, overall really good. I agree with you. Sometimes, before the patches, 15 could be a hot mess of attacks. I still had a good time. I got a lot of great memories playing that game, which might come out in the stream. A lot of tender-hearted moments of some family members that I played the game with that unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago. And I'm not talking about my cat that passed away last week. Yeah. Rough times. A lot of get some F's in the chat for all the people that I've known that's passed away recently. Jesus. Past couple of years has not been kind to anyone. I absolutely realize that. Now, what I really want is for a video game industry to give me a remake of Legend of Dragoon. Dude, I loved Legend of Dragoon. I appreciate that F. I love Legend of Dragoon. I have Legend of Dragoon. Let me just go right off screen over here. I think I have a problem, which I will show. Oh, shit. Ugh. I got Chrono Trigger. It's Final Fantasy VIII, Disc 4. Disc 3. Dragon Warrior. Lunar 2. I had the pre-order bonus making of Lunar. I know you can appreciate this, so I'm showing them to the camera. Lunar 2. Another Lunar 2 disc. There's a crap ton of these. Another Lunar 2 disc. I think it was a 4-disc set. I got the box in my basement hanging on a wall. Lunar 1. Bruh. Lunar 1. Yeah. Legacy of Kain. Mega Man 8. I won't bother to show it. Final Fantasy 8. Okay. Let's go deeper. We have to go deeper. Lunar is expensive as shit. I know, man. And I've got the box in my basement. Xenogears Disc 2. I really, really want to do a stream of Xenogears, but I've never seen anybody do it. And I feel like I might get like I don't know, some kind of like religious zealotry strike upon my channel. Okay. Legend of Dragoon. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what I was afraid of. Is it whole? Son of a bitch, it works. Okay. Nope, there's a crack. Shit. Yeah. My disc 1, when I was moving, there is a hairline crack right there. Right along this area. hairline crack. It will not play any longer. Well, we have a replacement at the store. Like for $54.99, it's the whole game. I know, but my other discs are here. I have all the other discs. It's just disc 1. So I'm like, son of a bee sting, really? Really? Just that one? God. So since I'm going through these, here's Dragon Warrior. I still have the case for it. It's down there. I usually keep all my cases separate for display purposes. Many of them got lost in a fire, though, which sucks. House fires, they're awesome. Okay, there's another Lunar 2. That's the making of. That's the special edition. Making of Lunar. That's the first one. I also had the pendant. That's somewhere in my garage. Lunar 2. Anyway. Yeah, I've been playing this on stream a little bit. Vagrant Story. I heard a comic book had re-picked up the license and they were going to come out with some new Vagrant Story comics. Castlevania Chronicles. Silent Hill. Hell yeah. Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, here's one. Vandal Hearts. Yeah. I was just typing about Vagrant Story. Hell yeah. Ashley Riot. Literally right as he showed it to me. Hell yeah, man. So I've got 2 episodes. Maybe 3 episodes, actually, of me playing Vagrant Story. You'll just have to put up with me having a lot of adult juice and coming up with voices for characters. I'm playing it solo. Of course, Alvin's not going to sit here and play this game with me. I wish that he would and help me read through some of the commentary. But yeah, I was having a good time of getting kind of lit and coming up with voices for these characters. And the moment that one guy said that his name was Hardin, I lost my shit. I couldn't help it. I'm almost 40, but yeah, I still have a childlike mind. I thought it was hilarious. My name is Hardin, and I'm like, are you freaking serious? Your name is Hardin? Really? Okay. There's a playlist on YouTube, so check us out on the YouTubes. Let's see, Final Fantasy Anthology, that's 5. I love Final Fantasy Anthology. OG, Final Fantasy 7. I've got a fun story about this that I'm going to save until Alvin and I play it. Very fun story about me playing Final Fantasy 7. I wasn't supposed to be playing it at that time. It was a Christmas present. I wasn't supposed to know it existed. Oopsie poopsie. I have a sealed copy of Vagrant Story. Dude, how much is that worth? A sealed copy of Vagrant Story. Yo, check it out. Here we go. Legend of Mana. Right there. Yeah. What we were talking about earlier tonight. Hell yeah, man. I have 2 sealed copies of Final Fantasy VII, 1 Squaresoft and 1 Square Enix. Dude, hell yeah. Ace Combat 2. Helios, can you not do that right now? We're live. Threads of Fate. And Final Fantasy Chronicles, Final Fantasy IV. I got all my Chronicles up front, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah. Breath of Fire 3. Mega Man X, Mega Man X 5, Mega Man X 4. Yeah, and then another disc for Final Fantasy 9. Everything is completely out of order, and it's fine, as it should be. Threads is so good, dude. Breath of Fire, yeah, dude. Breath of Fire 3 is my favorite. I had Breath of Fire 4. Sadly, I had a lot of freaking games when I was in high school, and loaned them to friends that spoilers turned out not to be my friend. And, I never saw the games again. So, yeah. Good rule of thumb to anyone that's in the chat or in the YouTubes, hashtag hi YouTube. Don't loan out games to people that you think are your friends in school. Yeah. I lost a PSP that way, laugh out loud. Oh, man. I lost, in high school, to my knowledge, that I remember, let's see. F-Zero on Super Nintendo, Earthworm Jim, Super Nintendo, all of my Sega Genesis games. That's Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, the Sega Menacer, Toe Jam and Earl, a couple of other ones. Damned. That was just Sega Genesis. Nintendo 64, San Francisco Rush, the sequel to San Francisco Rush. The game, it was a racing game, MRC Racing, I think it was. NFL Blitz. Earthworm Jim is so goddamn expensive. God damn it, man! Don't tell me that. I love Doug TenNapel. Wait right here. You will appreciate this. I supported Doug TenNapel's Kickstarter last year, and you get a box like this. I'm actually going to turn this box into a joystick, an arcade cabinet, put a joystick right here with buttons. I've actually talked to him about it, and he thought it was an awesome idea, and whenever I finish it, he wants to put it on Twitter. Doug TenNapel's a great guy, and also Doug TenNapel is a native of Tennessee. He's in Franklin, Tennessee, so hit him up on Twitter. He's an awesome dude. I don't want to say he's a friend of mine, but I've talked to the guy more than a couple of times. He is one awesome dude. This is a great set. There's actually a comic book, a Feely comic book and a poster in here. However, what I'm going to show you is much cooler than that, because I can't get the thing open because I sealed it like a dumbass. Here we go. Yeah. So I got Earthworm Jim, Launch the Cow, Doug TenNapel. It is son of a bee sting. Let's just do this. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it live. Reaction video. Boop. Okay. There we go. I should have done this from the beginning. Launch the cow. Yeah. It's autographed TenNapel. Yeah. All the hand drawn. It's gold foil. Gold foil. That was the first. I think it was the first 1,000 copies that he did of this. Fantastic artwork. Dude's freaking awesome. It came with Bigfoot Bill, a new comic that he's doing. Check out Bigfoot Bill. Good stuff. And then, there we go. Also autographed. Yeah. So, yeah, it's also the making of of all the games of Shining Entertainment. Dude, it's awesome. Yeah. Doug's a great dude. My name on Twitter and Facebook and everything else, because of MechWarrior, has been Jackalope forever and ever and ever. And I was talking to him one day on the Tweeties, and he was making a like a yearbook for Bigfoot Bill for characters that's not actually characters of the show or the comic, but just nonsense stuff. And he tagged me. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find it right fast. Son of a bee sting, where the hell is it? Ugh. This is what I get for not keeping track of things. Yeah, there we go. You can see that. Ugh. Yeah, he drew a jackalope. I actually want to use that. Real talk. You wouldn't happen to have a copy of Worms Armageddon, would you? I might actually, digitally, on PlayStation 4. Only on PlayStation 4, perhaps. Can we not do this, Nina? We're live right now. We're live. There's people. There's people right there. You see them? I've never played it, but I have it installed. Can we not? Can we not? Can we Nina? Nina? Can we not? Please. There are people watching. Can we not? Nah, I want the OG Nintendo 64 one. My mom sold mine for a quarter. Oh man, that is freaking rough, dude. No, I don't have any Worms on 64. I sadly lost a lot of my Nintendo 64 games over the years. I was sadly in what I thought was a wonderful marital relationship where I shared everything. She shared my stuff with her family, and she had a drug addict brother that, well, let's just say that she gave him a bunch of my games that was worth a lot of money, and they disappeared. Huh. Who knew? In a New York minute, those games were gone. It's a $600 cartridge now. Son of a bee sting. Wow. She gave him the discs to games that I still have the cases for. So I've got like GameCube games that are worth quite a lot of money that I don't have the game for anymore. Like not to be sold in retail. The pre-order edition of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Master Quest. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Master Quest disc. God. I turned my house upside down once I got divorced and figured out that wasn't in the case. Yeah, we got one at the store, and I was like, holy shit, I'm buying that. And then my boss said, oh, yeah, you sure? Nina, get back. Get back. Get the back, girl. Get the back. Okay, here we go. There we go. That'll do, I think. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Master Quest. I don't... Yeah, I was horrified. It's not in there. This is one of the reasons that I started keeping everything on spindles, so I could keep track of it. Also, the promotional disc... Yeah, and that had all the other Zelda games on it. You live, you learn. You live, you learn. I had it. I thought that I still had it, but it's gone. Wait. No. We have that at the store. Okay. You also have an unwrapped Symphony of the Night, which is a crap ton expensive. I didn't find Symphony of the Night, by the way. I have that somewhere. I gotta have it it's probably in my PlayStation, actually. Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy it for like, $300-400. That's not a Ooh. Unless you want to buy the box. And then you can jack the price up really high. Like, box and everything. You're sitting there with a blow dryer, shrink wrapping it. Don't do that. I'm an asshole. Symphony of the Night, not sealed, is still 150. Yeah, son of a bee sting. You say we might buy the box. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Because even this, yeah, I don't have the, not for resale. Includes 4 classic games. I don't have them. I thought that I did. Ah, that was a bad time. Me figuring that crap out. Shit. Yeah. Nina, can we not do that? Can not sink your claws into my leg? Seriously. Well, CIB is around $800 last time I checked. Really? Damn. Yeah, I actually have a couple of boxes that I don't have the games for anymore. Sucks. I've also got the box to Wind Waker, but I don't have Wind Waker. I thought that I did. We used to have 4 copies of it. Son of a... Can you not? Can you just sit? Can you sit and be good? Is it possible? Is it possible to be good? No, it's not. Very cool. Also, to those in the chat, Bloodshot, I believe you can appreciate it. I have a, here's the box to it anyway. So Retron 5. I'm currently going through all of the Sega Genesis games. I started doing it the week before Christmas. Alvin's actually in a couple of those episodes where we sat back and just went through things from the number order. We got all the way to the letter C. I've not picked that up since. I might be picking it up this weekend. So anytime you see me streaming, I'll definitely have it in the title. Cats. That's what I'll be doing, is playing Sega Genesis games. As you know, Bloodshot, there's a SD card on the back. As long as you have a cartridge to jump the game off to play. I really like them. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we have the Retrons at work. Yeah. As long as you have a cartridge, an original cartridge, to jump the game off. If you have SD card ROMs, it will play those ROMs as long as you have an actual cartridge to get around whatever, regional things is going on with those. I'm not sure what the technical aspects of it is, but yeah, I'm currently going through all the Sega games. I'm pretty excited about it. I really like them. When it comes to Zelda games, it's old in general. A lot of the times we'll just buy the box because eventually we'll get someone to trade in the disc. Very, very freaking cool, man. So yeah. Next time I come through, despite the fact that it says not for resale, yeah, I'll bring it in. You sell a thing called an X game that plays ROMs off an SD card. I really want an EverDrive. I want an EverDrive for the Nintendo 64, and I want to get either my Nintendo 64 modded so that I can stream it, or I don't want to bone my sponsorship of Retron, but of Hyperkin, I mean. But I would settle for the cords to get my Nintendo 64 to play on a HDMI. You lose a lot in doing that, and honestly, you want to get the 64 modded. I'm not good with soldering. I have watched Spawnwave Media. Shout out to that guy. He's a cool dude. I want my 64 modded. I I do. Hyperkin is great. Dude, I am chasing that Hyperkin sponsorship. I bother them every day on Twitter. They're just like, hey, what's up? And they're like, we want to make a pizza controller. And I'm like, brother, really? Hyperkin's fantastic. But yeah, definitely not gonna talk trash about Hyperkin. I got a Super Retron HD, which is just off screen. Damn. I got it just so I could stream Super Metroid on New Year's Eve, which it was okay. Actually did better on my practice stream before. Oh, Bloodshot doesn't know. I always stream Super Metroid on New Year's Eve. It's been a staple of mine for over a decade. I use it as like a barometer as to how the year is going to go, if I'm going to do okay, is it going to be a hard year, is it going to be a good year, is it going to be a bad year, am I going to have stumbling blocks, or am I going to throw caution to the wind and just play through without any save points, or am I going to be cautious and save at every point that I can and take a lot of time? I use it as a barometer and just see how I feel as I'm playing the game. I generally don't play Super Metroid until it is. It is my favorite game of all time. I generally don't play it until it is said special occasion, which is usually New Year's Eve. However, in 2019, rather, I used my Retron 5. I emulated it. I didn't have the actual cartridge. So I don't want to take all the blame for what happened in 2020. I don't. But it's possible. It's possible. So in 2021, New Year's Eve, I decided I was going to play on a real system. So I got a clone system, the Super Retron HD, which I can't say enough great things about. I love their clone systems. If you're thinking about sinking money into, an old Super Nintendo or whatever, unless you've got, a CRT, I wouldn't bother. I would just go straight up and buy a Hyperkin console that's a clone system. I really want the Atari. What is that? The 70. God damn it! What is it? The 75. The Atari version of Hyperkin. Yeah, we saw them at the store. I know. I was fangirling over them, and Alvin did not understand why I was fangirling over them while you were feeding your face with tacos in the back. Hyperkin sells AV cables, old consoles, that converts them to HDMI so you can run them through a capture card. I know. And this is why I was saying I don't want to blow my sponsorship, because we are a budding YouTube and Twitch channel, and I would very much like the shekels to get to those sponsorships. But between modding your Nintendo 64 and using those cables, modding is so much better, like the picture quality from what I've seen. And I've done my homework on it. I really have. And I was just like, at the bare minimum, I'll get the cables. And I'm using one of the Hyperkin links right now, or not right now, but for streaming Metal Gear Solid. When I play Metal Gear Solid on the GameCube, that's going through one of those Hyperkin places, or those Hyperkin wires that I bought from your place, actually. So yeah, Retron 77. That's the one. Yeah. So, hell yeah. I want one because I've got a metric ass ton of Atari games. I may not look it, as many people have told me, which anybody that tells me, you are instantly my friend. I don't look as old as I am, but I don't mean it to be that way, but I do. I'm pretty up in my years, so I accumulated a lot of Atari games, and I have my Atari over there, but I can't stream it. It doesn't work well with my flat screen. I need a CRT TV, and I don't anymore. So, Amazon sells external adapters so you can run old consoles Through that, upscales to 1080p, and that applies to anti-aliasing and sharpening the edges. We also sell Atari game. What? Yo. What? I've never seen Atari games at your store. Please explain. 2600 and 7800? Really? You have Atari games? Do you have Halloween? I'm very interested. Do you have Chainsaw Massacre? I want those. You do? What the fuck? You got... No. No. You're messing with me. You're messing with me. You don't have Atari games. Nobody has Atari games anymore. They're in the same case that the PlayStation 1 games are at the bottom of the shelf. Son of a bee steak! I didn't even look at the bottom. I'm just freaking looking at the top of the case, and I'm not looking at the bottom. I'm an idiot. All right, cool. Check it out. Make another trip with Alvin. I like how Alvin, he got me out of the house because I was going through a rough time. And he's like, no, let's not do this. Let's get you out of the house for a while, man. Let's go someplace. Let's go get some food and let's go buy some games. He says, I just bought a PlayStation 4. Let's go buy some PlayStation 4 games. So we go to your place and what does he do? He buys Xbox games. He doesn't buy PlayStation games. I buy the PlayStation game. We definitely have Halloween. What? Oh. What? I. Gah. Okay. The next time you're in this stream, you must tell me how much. We also have you know what? Okay. I literally just had a change of heart. I don't own E.T., and I should. Great buddy of mine in California, Spiff Cat, fellow MechWarrior fan. He says that the E.T. burial mound where Atari buried all of the consoles, or the cartridges rather, is not too far from where he grew up, so it would be hilarious for me to own an E.T. cartridge. It is one of the worst games ever made. See Angry Video Game Nerd. It's fantastic. I do not emulate the Angry Video Game Nerd in any way. I do not have that level of acting skills in my heart. It's incredible. Yeah. I should buy E.T. It was completely unfinished. Hey, falling down the hole in his head doing like... It's ridiculous. Jeez. It's literally an unbeatable game. I know. From what I saw of James Rolfe, Angry Video Game Nerd, he actually got pretty far and understood a great many things with the game that I never picked up on for sure. Once you get a certain point, it just quits. Oh, really? Oh, man. I didn't realize that. I just remember his episode where, he's showing how to get away from the guy in the black coat. And what you're trying to collect pieces of your ship, and I guess after that it just stops, which is very unfortunate. But dollar bills, y'all, dollar bills. Gotta make that money. Man, I love these Twitch streams. This is fun stuff, man. I appreciate you guys. Bloodshot, you're an awesome dude, man. Hopefully Alvin will be here tomorrow for a achoo. What was that? Yes, soon. Okay. Yeah, we have in the box with the paperwork and everything complete Atari 2600. We also have a Magnavox Odyssey. You have an Odyssey? Holy shit balls! How did I miss this when I was at the store? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty expensive. Yeah. And the thing is, if I bought it, I would freaking open it. So it's not like it's gonna be sealed forever. If I did buy it, I would be like, hey, check this out. I gotta play this. This is amazing. My buddy Spiffcat, he had his some family members that he was cleaning out their house after some events happened, and he found an Odyssey up in the attic, and he was just like, whoa, does this still work? It didn't, but very cool. Very cool. Sealed original with Rob. Dude, okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I want a Rob. I do. Growing up, in all my almost 40 years of life, I wanted a Rob and I wanted a Power Glove. My mom always said, they're too expensive and we're not going to do that. Instead, here's Star Tropics. Okay, cool. I like Star Tropics. Hey, can I get a Rob now? No, here's Star Tropics 2. Okay, can I get like can I get the Power Glove? No, here's Pitfall. Super Pitfall. Ooh, look, Blue Luigi. It's a good episode, by the way. Check out our YouTube channel. Oh man, Blue Luigi. That's fun stuff. Our store in K-Town has a Rob. I want a Rob. I really do. I really do. How much does a Rob go for these days, retail? If it's less than a hundo, I might pick up on that. Because I've thought about modding one. I have a projector, which is very small. I believe I could probably install it in Rob's head. I've seen some guides as to how to do that. I don't remember. I believe it's around 100. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And that's a working Rob, right? I would buy a non-working Rob, just to be clear here. If you get a broken one, I would be fine with buying it. I just want it around. Hey Nina, what's up? Okay, cool. God, yeah, it works. I can't bring myself to kill a working Rob. Number 5 alive. And all that. Hashtag Chappie. That sounds awesome. I think we have a broken one somewhere in the company. Cool. I'd buy it. I would. I just want it hanging about. I do. Eventually, I'm gonna do what Alvin's doing over there, as he's getting his entire basement and garage turned into a studio. Right now, this is my couch. This is my living room. I have 2 TVs in here. I've got webcam, microphone, and all this, and it works out really well. I don't have guests. I don't have company. I live by myself except for these cats and my neighbors. And when my neighbors come over, we have been doing what's been on the wrong show. So this has worked out well. But in the long term, it would be nice to have a studio. And having a studio, doing what Alvin's doing, is to having like a whole background of things where I can highlight some of my my Doug TenNapel hard books and comic strips and other nonsense. I've got like a shit ton of Pogs down there. Anybody remember Pogs from the 1990s? I've got a ton of official ones. Hold on a moment. 2 of my favorite slammers. Killer Instinct, focus. Anyway, and of course, my favorite escape of all time, Super Metroid. You're not going to focus, are you? No. No. Yeah, anyway. Love those. But I would love to be able to, highlight and show some of that. We got to play Smash on stream sometime. Hell yeah, I have one of those. Dude! Hell yeah, man. It is great having you on the show. The Metroid one, I remember those vaguely, laugh out loud. I have the set of official. It's got like Chozo and some other stuff. I used to. God, I can kick myself too, because it came in a sheet and you had to poke the pogs out of the sheet. So then I had the sheet just in case, and I thought to myself as a child, my 13-year-old child, I thought, the sheet might be worth something one day. If I put them back in, I should keep it. I don't know what happened to it. I don't. But it came with that slammer. So I have those in a book. It's a Pog book. It's super nerdy. Yeah. I'm an uber nerd. But hell yeah, man. We should definitely play some Smash Bros. Sometime. I'm down for it tomorrow. If for whatever reason Alvin does not shoot an episode of Final Fantasy, which just saying, we're hyping the hell out of. I've put that everywhere. I've put that on Minds and Sayscape and Twitter and Facebook and all kinds of places. I literally work at a Nerd Haven, dude. I love your store. It is an awesome store. I very much enjoy it, and I believe that you make GameStop blush these days, even with the rise in stonk prices. So, that said, yeah, your store is awesome. Very much enjoy it. But if for whatever reason Alvin and I do not get together tomorrow night, I'll definitely, if you're around and if you want and if you're down, we'll make it happen. We'll do some Smash Bros. Because I've never got to play Smash Bros with somebody online, and it would be the start of a nice series as to kick Jackalope's ass. Yeah, it'd be fun. Totally down for it. And I've got the season pass and the expansions and all that stuff, so I'll be around, sure. Laugh out loud. Hell yeah, man. Hopefully we're playing Final Fantasy tomorrow. I am chomping at the bit to play that. I want to see some of the gameplay. I want to hear the sounds. I want to experience it. Sitting around last night and watching Advent Children, it started really sinking in. And I'm like, man, and as many times as they talked about time loops, and that never clicked with me at all. I was like, holy shit. Wow. They've been setting this shit up since 2005. Can't wait until the releases on PCs so I can crank the shit out of it. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. My PC, I don't know if you're new to the channel or not. There's another Twitch guy in here. His name is Shine Plasma, also known as Hawk. I call him Hawk. But RTX ejector into that for sweet ray tracing. There you go, man. But the last PC that I actually purchased and bought, I think it was 2008. So it was really old PC. A good friend of mine from the MechWarrior days, he now builds PCs. And he hooked me up with a spare parts PC. He builds PCs for a living. For like servers and what have you. So he had all this stuff laying around the office, and he put it together. And that's what I'm using now. So my computer is called Spare Parts, and this is the wrong show. So that's humble beginnings. That's how we got started. Hawk, if you're watching, love you, dude. You're awesome. He's in Alaska. Very cold in Alaska. And I'm freezing my ass off down here. And I would see this guy in Alaska driving a Jeep with no top, wearing flip-flops and shorts going to a bowling alley. I'm like, you're gonna die. He's like, I'm used to it, man. It's fine. I've got many spare parts just sitting around. Laugh out loud. Oh, Alvin keeps yelling at me that I need to build and make a new computer, but unfortunately I don't have the means to do so right now. It's been a rough couple of years, as I'm sure that everyone watching is aware of. As the Game Grumps has eloquently said before, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour just keeps on going and will not stop. So here we are. I was hoping to do a lot of things over the past couple of years. What kind of specs is that PC running? I honestly couldn't even tell you. I'll post the specs on the Facebook page after I take a screenshot of it. It's changed a couple of times. He's gave me a new processor, which I've changed out. A new motherboard, which I've changed out. The motherboard's brand new from the past. It's actually the past 2 weeks, I think, that I got the motherboard in, because I still have episodes lined up on YouTube from where I was playing F-Zero, and I still have the old motherboard, and I'm in the stream going like, I don't know how long this is going to hold out. It might die. We've got that fixed now. It was a power issue. That motherboard was failing. The Mobo kept forgetting what USBs were. You'd plug in a USB and it would just go like, I don't know what the hell that is. Get the hell out of here with that. I don't know what that is. But it's not bad. He told me, I know those feels. He told me that I could definitely run Cyberpunk in some way, shape, or form and enjoy it with the current setup that I have, which is pretty damn cool. I would like to play Cyberpunk, glitches and all. Yes, probably failing. Yeah, probably. I have a USB card now, 3.0, which is it's working beautifully once I hooked it up the correct way. Oh, nice. Cyberpunk is great on PC. Right. I would very much like to give it a try. I've played it a lot. Very cool. Hawk has played it. A lot of folks in the chat was telling me that glitches and all, it's a good game. Don't believe everything that you hear, on the other YouTubers. And I would like to be one of the few YouTubers that play it and go like, you know what, this is fun. This is good. I'm having a good time. I've mostly seen people crap on it. I don't want to be that kind of guy. So even with this game, there's been many a time that I could crap on it, and I'm like, I don't mean to crap on it. It's just long. I didn't really have any glitches on my first playthrough. I had somebody telling me that the first playthrough they didn't have any glitches, and then the next playthrough, every time they rode a particular vehicle, they had their dangly parts exposed, and I believe I said, that's not a glitch, that's a feature. That was you! So you have been here a while then. Okay, cool. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh, shit, dude. That's freaking great. Hey, Orlock! Holy hell! Me neither. Runs smooth. Modding has made several improvements. Good to see you, bud, by the way. Good to see you if you're talking to me or if you're talking to Blood. I'm just happy to see all of you guys. Well, if we're going to get more people in here, I might play for a little bit longer. I don't really care. Modding is great. Gotta love the mod community. You know what? It's only... Getting a case of the fuckets. Orlock just got here. I might need more juice. Orlock, we should tomorrow be doing a stream of cough, cough. Okay, yeah. Should be doing that. Ugh. Son of a bee sting. Hello. I'm Internet's Jackalope, and I just remembered. I brought my adult juice with me. During the last commercial break, I didn't need to get up at all. So, wow, there's a lot of people here now. What the hell? Good to see you, Dave. Talking to you, Danny. Let's see, who to what now? Love the modded community. Oh. Do it. I'm ready. At the fuck it's. Cool. Anyway, so you guys missed the beginning of this where I was doing a Nintendo watch party of the Direct. The things that I liked, I believe, was Legend of Mana from PlayStation is coming to Switch. I'm stoked about that. A Mario golfing game, I'm stoked about. Tales from the Borderlands is coming to the Switch. All of those things is things that we need to convince Alvin to play with me on with episodes. So, that is up to you, chat. Because I had told Alvin for a hot minute, starting in October, that we needed to stream Detroit, and he's just like, yeah, man, we'll stream Detroit. Yeah, sounds cool. Sounds like a cool game. But the moment the chat started talking about it, he was all about it. So, help me out, guys. Seriously, give me some help. So, when you get the Wrong Show Discord, I'll look into it tomorrow. I'm already 15 deep into a 30-pack. Hell yeah. Love modding. Modding community, I've noticed, will fix things faster than the developer will. I have noticed that as well. Hell yeah. Yeah, gonna agree with you 100% on that. Word. I'm just reading the chat. I don't mean to, lean forward, put everyone on the spot as I get closer to the microphone. Sorry. I have very poor eyesight, which is why I have these, so... nobody really missed anything in Metroid. I got the light suit. I found out that I have 4 out of 9 keys. 4 out of 9. Metroid 2 will not end. That game. Holy crap. I was showing Bloodshot my collection of PlayStation 1 games. Pretty extensive. I don't know. Bloodshot. How would you rate those? My simple collection of Lunar and Mega Man and mini a Squaresoft game. Bloodshot convinced me also. The next solo stream, pretty solid. Pretty much every great RPG ever made. Yeah, you can tell I had a lot of time to myself and just hanging out, and I'm like, yeah, I'll play this game. And I had the Lunar collections. I used to have the necklace. It's in my garage somewhere. I'm gonna have to try to find that thing. It's freaking, it's like solid metal. Like, you could knock somebody out with that thing. It was my kind of guy. Cool. I'll show some of my favorites there. Oh, hell yeah, something I didn't show earlier. Onhander. I've got an episode of Onhander on the YouTubes. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. You can find us probably by searching in the YouTube search box #WrongShow. Driver. There's an episode of me trying that. I could not get out of the garage. I beat this game when I was younger. I can't figure it out now. Vagrant Story. I have maybe 3 episodes of back in October, I think. Me drunkenly coming up with voices for characters. I lost my mind at the fact that one of the main characters' name was Hardin. Yes, I'm immature. No, I don't care. Castlevania Chronicles. RPGs are what got me into gaming. Gold box set for the Commodore 64. My kind of guy. Hell yeah. Silent Hill, which I would love to get Alvin to play some of the Silent Hill games. Vandal Hearts. Final Fantasy VI. That's actually one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Hell yeah. I prefer the cartridge. I actually prefer the Game Boy Advance game because it has the extra dungeon and the more summons. So, Alvin needs to play Silent Hill. Yes, he does. Driver, puff cigarette. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Of course, Final Fantasy VII. Disc 3. Disc 2. The Tomb Raider. There we go. The original Legend of Mana. See, I thought about doing this again because I got the screen bigger now, so you can actually see what it is instead of me hiding in the frickin' corner. Yeah, this is up to you guys. You guys gotta convince this dude to do it. Ace Combat 2. Threads of Fate. There we go. Is that Final Fantasy 4? I think it says 4. Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, that's Cecil on the front. Final Fantasy 8. That's disc 4. I even have the Dreamcast games. Yo. Next. Okay. Chrono Trigger. I like the Akira Toriyama intros that they did for each character. That was pretty damn cool. Breath of Frickin' Fire 3, one of my favorite games. I love that game. Mega Man X4, Final Fantasy 9. As I was showing him earlier, I got looted when I was married. I don't have the game for this anymore. I thought that I did. Yeah, I just have the case. And I don't have the game for this anymore. I just have the case, unfortunately. Lunar. Making of Lunar. There's a shit ton of Lunar discs. Lunar. Legacy of Kain. I think a lot of people would find it boring, but I love the Legacy of Kain games, especially the Soul Reavers. Good collection. Nice. Mega Man 8. Final Fantasy 8. 8. Oh, hell yeah. Chrono Cross. Final Fantasy 5. I want to remake a Legacy of Kain. I want one game that has all of the Legacy of Kain games together. Not Blood Omen 2, though. Xenogears, I would love to stream this game, but I feel like religious zealots would destroy the channel. Legend of Dragoon. My damaged disc of Legend of Dragoon 1, which I think started the whole conversation. Xenogears Disc 1. And Dragon Warrior. What you know about that Fear Effect, though? I played Fear Effect 1 and 2. A friend of mine, when I was in high school, we rented the game and finished the first one. A lot of fun times. As teenagers who were like, oh, the towel scene. But, yeah, those were fun games, man. The advertisements, I don't know how those got by censors back in the day. You have a copy of Fear Effect at the store. Do you now? Is that game streamable today? I don't know. Well, Twitch doesn't have a problem with it, but YouTube does. That's the problem. That's really the problem. $34? That's it? Are you serious? That was a fun game. Collect the dollar bills. Dollar bill, y'all. Okay. Here is some Tennessee, Hills of Tennessee redneck shit. You guys ready? Sega Marine Fishing. I actually loved this game. This is on Dreamcast. I loved the fact that you could unlock fish. Every time you catch a fish, it goes into your aquarium. So I always had cats in my house, so I would leave my TV on and just go to the aquarium. And my cats loved it. Star Ocean. I never beat that game. Star Ocean. Wait, how did we go from Dreamcast to Xbox? Wait a second. Where the hell is my Soul Calibur 4? Oh yeah. What's up with Blue Dragon? Akira Toriyama made this game. It's all the it's Xbox. It's a role-playing game. I remember the first boss was a poop snake. His name was literally Poop Snake. I thought that was cool. Really? Where the hell are my Dreamcast games? There's only one Dreamcast game on top of this. What the butt? What the? Okay. I have Sega Bass Fishing, House of the Dead, Typing of the Dead, Soul Calibur 2. No, it's Soul Calibur 1. Excuse me. Soul Calibur 1, Power Stone. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know why my collection is out of order. We also have a copy of Shenmue 1 and 2 at the store. I've never played Shenmue. Yeah. That's actually one of the things that I was looking at your store when I was there was the Dreamcast HDMI cables so I could stream them. I have an issue with my Dreamcast, though. It likes to turn itself off. Oh, and Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain. I have the Dreamcast version of that. It looks a lot better than the PlayStation version. But, yeah, the thing likes to turn itself off every now and then. Like, you could be playing it for an hour, everything's completely fine. And then just random ass, I don't understand why. Maybe it's neutrino particles from the sun that just infiltrates it. And that's an earlier conversation to those new in the chat. Yeah, it just resets the console. I don't fucking understand why. Helios, get the hell out of the way. What are you doing, dude? Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where those games are. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. Huh. Neat. Well, since he's a PS2, had a Legacy of Kain collection, or maybe PS3, I don't know, got a compilation release at some point. So, here's the thing. Bloodshot. How much? Jetstreams, bud. Jetstreams. Pretty commons. Yeah, I get you every time. Please don't Legacy collection. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on chat. My PlayStation 2 is currently not working so hot. It, Helios, can we not, buddy? Can we not? Okay. Yeah, I was also looking for HDMI cables for PlayStation 2, because I have Oh, it was on Steam. An extensive collection of PlayStation 2 games. Okay, that's Ace Combat. I'm just going to run through these. Final Fantasy X. I liked Final Fantasy X, actually. Zone of the Enders. Xenosaga. Final Fantasy Collector's Edition bonus disc. Ha 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 ha. Legacy of Kain Defiance. I did not like the ending to that. I didn't. I love Legacy of Kain. I wanted more, and it never fucking happened. Xenosaga. Oh yeah, look at the price on this sucker. Soul Reaver 2, $39.99 pre-owned. Also, people that put stickers on the disc, assholes. Don't do that. Fucking kills me. Taiko Drum Master. Yeah, that was a drunken buy. There's 2 endings to what? There's 2? 2? The ending that I saw was it was very reminiscent to Kirk and Spock from Star Trek in Wrath of Khan of I have been and forever will be your friend. And Raziel dies and becomes the sword for Kain and lets him see the Elder God, which he then talks some amazing smack and slices the Elder God into 1,000 tiny bits and looks off into the horizon with his completed Soul Reaver sword. If there is another ending beyond that, I do not know of it, and I wish to know. We have an adapter for $20. Hyperkin, of course. I love Hyperkin. I'm still chasing that sponsorship, man. I love Final Fantasy X. There are 2 endings to Defiance. People that put stickers on old games could go jump off a cliff and get hit by a bus. I completely agree. Thank you. Thank you. Virtua Fighter Evolution. I probably will be streaming this soon in some form or of another. Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm currently going through Metal Gear Solid 1. Those that are fans of the channel, please, 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 if I get my PlayStation 2 working, even if I have to buy a new PlayStation 2, I don't care. Get it stream-worthy. I want Alvin to play through the Fatal Frame games. I have all 3 of them. Oh my god, I love these games. Jump scares ahoy. Agreed, bruh. Metal Gear Collection is on PlayStation now. I may actually have that. Is it on PlayStation 3? I've not got to my PlayStation 3 collection yet, and yeah, I've not went through these in a hot minute. So, yeah, 2, 3, 4 Twin Snakes, all for free. Feels like Peace Walker. I feel like I've got Peace Walker in there somewhere too. Zone of the Enders 2. Ho 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 ho. Metal Gear Solid 3. Fatal Frame 2. That's actually my favorite Fatal Frame game. I love this. Oh, yes. Let me know if you want to miss Alvin playing. Let me know. I don't want to miss Alvin playing these. Okay. Chat. Seriously. Social media. It's up to you guys. Seriously. So, Facebook. We're at... Facebook, .com/Real Wrong Show. Find us on Facebook. Let Alvin freaking know you want to see these episodes. Let them know, like, hey, Jackalope's right. You need to play these games. Danny's right. Play these games. These are good things. He's not just blowing smoke. He knows what he's talking about. Old horror games. We also have an old game called Deception. You got Deception. I love Deception. Shit. Okay. Fatal Frame 3. I bought this not knowing what it was, and I was greatly disappointed. I never played Street Fighter 3, and then I found out why. I'm not a fan of Street Fighter 3. Dragon Quarter? I never finished it. I started playing it, and I was just like, it's fine. I was briefly a fan of the Tales series, so I started collecting all the Tales games. Tales of Legendia. I never finished that one either. Guilty Gear, hell yeah. Guilty Gear is great. Heaven or Hell, fight! Dragon Quest 8, I love Dragon Quest 8. I skipped 3 as well, hell yeah. I'm a diehard Street Fighter fan, though. Mega Man X5, again. Wait, oh, no. Wait, this is different. Sorry, same stack as before. The juice is catching up to me. Okay. Xenosaga Episode 2. Oh, wait, is it? Soul Calibur 3. Soul Calibur 2 was a work of art, and I loved it. Soul Calibur 3, they started that RTS stuff in it. And they put... I always called him Zesty Schlemiel. I think his name was Zasha Shmuel. I don't know. I always called him Zesty Schlemiel. What about this deep take? Bushido Blade. I used to have Bushido Blade. Somebody in school made off with it, man. Bushido Blade was basically the original Soul Calibur, wasn't it? And then Soul Blade came... Wait. Bushido Blade. Was that the chick that wore the belts and the whips? It was my first PlayStation 1 game. Yeah, man. That was way back in the day. Okay. Did you get into the Persona series? I've never played a Persona game. I have one of them on PlayStation. I got it for free. I've never played it. Never played it. Back to Bushido Blade. Was that the chick with the whips? With the belts? She had no clothes. She was just wearing belts. I was very excited about that game. No, the belts and whips was, fuck. Okay. Battle Arena Toshinden. Was that it? Shit. Is that the one? We're taking a walk through, like, way memory lane, man. I love Twitch. Jesus. Battle Arena Toshinden. Tekken 5? I don't know. Tekken 5. This was like Tekken days. Not even Tekken 2. This was like OG Tekken. Anyway, Silent Hill 2. I cannot say enough good things about Silent Hill 2. I'm currently going through it. Please, chat, convince Alvin, go through Silent Hill 2 with Jackalope. Good stuff. The storyline is amazing. He's only watched the movies. He doesn't know what the games are about. He doesn't know how horrific the games are. Actually, wait, maybe. Bushido Blade had a weird ending that I remember very vaguely. I might download an emulator tomorrow and play through it again. I don't feel like digging through my PlayStation 1 games. If he doesn't play Silent Hill 1, he has to play Silent Hill 2 and 3. If he doesn't play Silent Hill 1, he has to play Silent Hill... Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Silent Hill 2 and 3 are definitely required playings. Oh, I have Dreamcast games dispersed into the wrong... Yeah, good job. Gundam, A Side Story. That's an excellent game. I actually really like this game. I don't know why it's in there. A testament to how Dreamcast was way ahead of its time. It had a web browser, and this came with the system. Hell yeah. Game Shark. Alright, here we go. Here's some anime shit. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay. I still have that. Here we go. Armored Core. As I was telling you, man, I love the Armored Core games. I do. Armored Core 2, Another Age. Hell yeah. Vegeta! Can we go to the bug planet? Hey, Vegeta! Can we go to the bug planet? Hey, Vegeta! Hey, Vegeta! Hey, Vegeta. God damn it, Nappa. Oh, I broke it, Vegeta. Generator, playable bits and video clips, not for resale. Demos include software not recently released by the ESRB, Sega Dreamcast. Yeah. This has, what is that game? Rumble to Rumble? Something? Boxing? Typing of the Dead? A bunch of other crap. Yeah. We don't talk about Popo's training. There it is! Armored Core 2 is my favorite. I love the chat. I do. Okay. House of the Dead 2? I knew it was in there somewhere. Fucking love you guys. Another Game Shark. Yeah, I was a big fat cheater. Online startup disc for PlayStation 2. Ready to Rumble Boxing. That's the one. Hell yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Mega Man 8. Okay, apparently I can't segregate things like how I should have in my drunkenness years ago. Soul Calibur 1 Dreamcast. I'm now putting it in the proper pile. Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain Dreamcast. Forgot about this one. Capcom versus SNK Dreamcast. God, I love that game. That is such a freaking good game. There we go. There we go. This is what I thought I was pulling off before when I went into my redneck mode and went, somewhere in the hills of Tennessee, we're going to play us some Sega bass fishing. Oh, yeah. Sega bass fishing. I think Legacy had to be the best of the series. I agree with you. The OG. Yeah. Gran Turismo 4. Red Faction. This game did not get enough love when it came out. I loved the completely destructible terrains. If you had enough grenades, if you had enough rockets, you could tunnel your way anywhere. And with cheat codes, that is days worth of fun of just sitting around and doing nothing. Okay, here, you know what I miss? Fatal Fury. Hell yeah, I love Fatal Fury. Here is some Argy Mateys Fly That Jack Sparrow Black Flag. For my PlayStation 1, I had a mod chip back in the day. My mod chip was a action replay for my PlayStation, plugged into the back into the I/O port. I had a PlayStation. I still have it. It's over there. A PlayStation with the I/O port on the back that you could plug an I/O port into, and then you have to have a spring that holds down the sensor, and then it's connected to the lid. So when you push the eject button, that spring is still pushed down, and the game still thinks that it's loading. So you could play. That is a lot of stuff to go through to show you Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22 Japanese. Yup. So that's how you play the Japanese games. I have Japanese games. And then wait, why is that in this pile? That's not even supposed to be in this pile. What the hell? And then Dragon Ball GT Final Bout Fujifilm. That is a disc. That is a burned disc that would play in a PlayStation with a mod chip. Yeah. Oh, shit. Ultimate Battle. Thrill Kill. Oh, dude, I love Thrill Kill. Dragon Ball Z Legends, also a burned disc that would play in the mod chipped PlayStation. Yo, what were we talking about earlier? Dirge of Cerberus. Yup. There it is. I got it. Where's my mouse again? Okay. Cough, 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 cough. Coming soon. Cough. Tune in tomorrow. Hopefully. Cough. Please. Okay, cool. Again, I was a brief Tales fan, and I thought this was a Tales game. Mana Kameni, Fall of Alchemy. I don't know. I never played it. I bought it because it was collector's edition. Mega Man X Collection, this game pissed me off because they got the dash, jump, and shoot buttons wrong, and you couldn't change them. Pissed me off. Pissed me off. Legend of Dragoon. Hey, I found the rest of them. Legend of Dragoon. There we go. Final Fantasy 12. Collector's Edition. There we go. Gran Turismo 3. King of Fighters. That's the movie. Whoa, that's the movie. That's a DVD. I have the King of Fighters movie? I didn't know that. And the King of Fighters game. Okay, cool. That's all of those. Anyway, yeah. Of course, I've got like fucking Wii U, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox. We're not gonna go into those. That's another time. King of Fighters is good too. So Final Fantasy 12 is a good one. It got a remake. Really? Sweet. I have a binder full of burned PlayStation 2 games on my PC ship, so I can just download ISOs and burn them to CDs and play them. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, these are all things that are completely streamable to The Wrong Show. If you like the collections that you see, please like, share, and subscribe to The Wrong Show. You can find us on YouTube by searching hashtag Wrong Show because the algorithm currently hates our guts. I wish that was an exaggeration. Yeah, that algorithm sucks. God. Just watching like what it is that people search for and then not finding us. It's like, it's just heartbreaking. Like, YouTube, please. Like, well, sorry, not enough people are looking for you. They added cut content and changed the battle style to be closer to Final Fantasy 15 and 7. Really? Dude. Hell yeah. I used to play that game and I remember I cheesed the hell out of it by setting one character to heal, one character to make sure if anybody was dead. He was just a check character. Quick check. Anybody dead? If not, then attack. If somebody dead, revive. One character to steal, because I found one of the enemies that I was fighting in the area would have Phoenix Downs. So if I have one character set to steal, they're always going to steal a Phoenix Down, and I'm never going to run out. So aces, right? And then one of the other characters to attack. And I just I took like a hair tie. I'm not wearing a hair tie, but I had a hair tie and I taped it to the control sticks, and they just ran in circles forever, and then ran that script that I had previously programmed. And yeah, I walked away and came back 3 days later, and all my characters was level 99. Yeah, still has turn-based battles, though. Be right back, taking the dog out. I hear you, Orlock. I had to get my dog in earlier. Be safe out there. It was sleeting last time I was outside. It's pretty nasty stuff. Ugh. Yeah. Well, I guess the least I can do. Sorry, Nina. I didn't see you there. You're very dark.